Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Okay, I need to get off this. I need to go into this. And apparently we're live. Very good. Hello, everybody. I know we have a lot of pre-streamers already lurking around. Let me just check this live stream before we start. Ready? Oh, God, yes, okay, Ali. Yes, you ready? Fine, good to know. Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm feeling so good that I get to do a live stream and chat with you all, finally. And big shout out to Adam for already jumping in with a super chat. Thank you so much. Getting the ball rolling in all the right ways. I didn't even ask if you could hear or see me, but you guys already know what to do when we jump onto one of these live streams. Yay! Hello, Charlotte. How you doing, darling? All of my favorite people are already here. So exciting. All right, so thank you. Welcome back. Thank you, Amanda. I hope you had a good time in Marrakesh. It was so unfortunate. Like, my editor, my book editor, was in Marrakesh when I was in Marrakesh, but then I went back to Rabat and I thought I was flying out, but that's all coming up in the updates. So yeah, that was a thing. Oh, Lizzie! Hello, dear. Are the children watching, Lizzie? Because if they are, I need to know. Not like I'm going to stop swearing, but I just need to know how much I can swear. Oh, no, wait. And the little ones are still at school? I don't know anything about children. Liz knows I know nothing about children. All right, so I have my list of topics I need to catch you all up on. And yeah, how is everyone doing? It feels like, I mean, it's been a month now that I've kind of not been able to sit down and chat. That's why I did that little mini update the other day, so I could literally just sit down for just a damn second and not be filming what I'm eating or filming where I'm going. Hello from Pakistan. Hello from Krakow. I still need to visit Krakow. I really enjoyed Warsaw, so I feel I would really like Krakow. Anyway, we digress. Yeah, no matter how much I love, which I'll get onto all the updates, but no matter how much I've loved the past month, not only has it completely exhausted me, physically and mentally, not so much mentally, actually more physically, but I miss the time where I can sit down and do like live streams or just sit down and do like my weekly vlogs. I started another weekly vlog today, so you're going to get a few more of those before I leave Budapest. That is another topic I am going to touch on as well in this live stream. Right. Where do we begin now that we can have a chat? Let me know in the chat what your beverage is, of course, the tradition. We must know what you're drinking. Someone better be having a drink with me. It's 4 p.m. here. It's 6 p.m. somewhere else. So get on it. No excuses. Hi from Leeds. Oh, hello. Melanie? Sorry, I thought that was way more difficult to pronounce when I glanced at it. I need stronger glasses. I swear I do. Right, where do we begin? Egypt, Jordan, Israel. Oh my God. Okay, so I went, and if you haven't seen the vlogs, then I don't know where you've been living, but I got invited by Top Deck to go on one of their biggest bucket list trips, which was a 19-day trip through Egypt, Israel, and Jordan. And oh my God, I literally feel after this trip, and Ishi laughed at me. Sorry, let me just, thank you. And I will just block them. There we go. Almost added them as a moderator. That would have been hilarious. So this is why I have spanners. I mean moderators. Who are all spanners in their own right. So I'll let them do their thing. But anyone racist in my chat, just immediately block them. I have no time for that shit. Okay, to the 110 people watching, let's get back on track, shall we? Yes, so Egypt, Jordan, Israel. So I got invited for it is called the Ultimate 49 campaign, where they have the biggest bucket list trips. And I got told before I even went on it that this one was their biggest bucket list trip. Oh my God, I can see why. I mean, you're talking the pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, you're talking Valley of the Kings, you're talking cruising down the Nile, you're talking Petra, floating in the Dead Sea, visiting the Wailing Wall in Israel, in Jerusalem. Like, I don't know how I am physically going to top that trip anytime soon. And Ishi made fun of me. That's where I was. Ishi made fun of me because I think I said that when I came back from India. And that was very true, but this one, for like, as in like, how many epic things can you fit in less than 3 weeks? I just don't know if I can top that. It was just absolutely mind-blowing. There's another, so all the vlogs are out now from that Top Deck trip, and everyone's been loving them. So thank you so much for all your feedback. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And Top Deck loved them as well, which is always a plus. They absolutely loved the videos and everything. And the photos, there are so many photos over on Instagram. So that was all amazing. I do want to do one more Top Deck video, because this was, as you probably know, my first ever organized trip. It was my first organized tour. I didn't know what to expect. I was like, oh, this is gonna kill me, you know, after 4.5 years of like independent travel. So I want to sit down and do a video which has not been asked for by Top Deck. I do not have to do it at all, but I want to sit down and do my honest thoughts on the Top Deck trip. And I'm going to do the good, the bad, the ugly. There's so much good, and there are things that surprised me, shocked me, things that maybe I wasn't aware of before I went on this kind of trip. So I'm definitely going to do that. Ching Lipak says, where are you these days? I just got back to Budapest, but we'll be coming onto that soon. We're going chronologically. So that was a Top Deck trip. I'd love to, it was the Modern Wonders of the World. I've seen quite a few. I was with my roommate on the Top Deck tour. Petra was her last Modern Wonder to visit. She's visited all 7 Modern Wonders of the World. So I've done Petra, Colosseum. Hold on, what are the Modern Wonders of the World? I've done, I think, 3 of them. So nowhere near what she is. But yeah, it's been amazing. And Risha, working at an after-school club, about to go on a school run, no drink for me, for now. Exactly, darling. It's called optimism. For now, those 2 words, beautiful. So Top Deck, yes, that was amazing. So one more video will be coming, but where I have just been was one of my golden destinations. And a couple of people on Facebook actually asked if it was a golden destination. I didn't know you'd be going with a company. So let me run you down, because the Morocco videos are being worked on as I speak, if that makes sense, like before this live stream. And I'm working on them. There was hours. I've got like 5 hours of footage from 10 days. Oh my God. So I made Morocco one of my golden destinations. And the thing is, I then got an email a couple of weeks later from a company called Sprack Cafe, which is a language learning company that have schools all over the world, where you live with local families and you attend their schools and learn languages and things like that, and said, do you want to go to Morocco to learn Arabic? Sorry, you know by now the beer always makes me burp. It's so attractive. And I was like, oh my God, this is fate. So I was like, yes, please. So I went there, and we had 5 days in Rabat in Morocco, and we studied Arabic. I stayed with a local host. You'll see all this when the videos come out next week, don't worry. But just to give you a little bit of a teaser, I stayed with a local host family who only spoke French and Arabic to me, no English. So I had to use my rusty French from school days and my newly learned Arabic. Oh God, guys, when you see the video, so we did 5 days in Rabat, and we did a weekend in Marrakesh. So the 5 days in Rabat I've split into 2 videos. And the second of those videos is where I do my final presentation, where I had to memorize and learn a paragraph in Arabic and speak it in front of the class. So you'll get to see that. That was something. How was it using your French again? Asked Kana. It was interesting. I understood a lot more than I could speak. I could pick up on a lot of words, so I could get what they were saying to me. Sometimes I just looked at them blankly. I was like, I have no idea what you're saying. But I really struggled with figuring out how I could say anything back. So we did that. I stayed with locals. I ate all the local food. I had a cooking class to make a traditional tagine. I learned how to make Moroccan mint tea from scratch, the proper way, and how to pour it, like pull tea, like really up high. We learned all of that. It was amazing. It was such a different experience because, like, the past month has been a lot of new experiences for me. Top Deck, I've never done an organized tour or anything like that, so that was new. And then this Morocco thing, I've never gone abroad to learn a language, like purposefully go to a class to learn a foreign language. And I've never stayed with a host family who won't speak English to me. They were literally the most beautiful people ever, but I'm going to leave that to the videos. Oh my God, they were amazing. So that was all new stuff. And I felt like such a new kind of travel that I'd never experienced. I've stayed with locals before. That's the thing, I've stayed with locals before. I've done couch surfing and stuff like that, but it's always been in English speaking countries. I've never done it in a non-English speaking country. So I'm also going to there's going to be 2 Rabat videos, 1 Marrakesh video, hopefully all coming out next week. I'm just going to finish working on them. So be prepared for those. And then just like with Top Deck, which will come later, I want to do a video again, Sprachcafé, just, one of the vlogs. I didn't want another one, but I'm going to do another one for them where I sit down, because I've had so many questions from you guys on my Instagram, of my stories and stuff, like what's it like staying with a host family, what's it like not knowing the language with your host family, and what's it like learning a language there, how much Arabic did you end up learning. So I got a ton of questions about my Sprachcafé experience, so I'm going to do a separate video for that. But already, Arabic, I'm going to let you just know now, not for me. I think it would take a lifetime to master Arabic, and then all the different dialects. Like the Moroccan dialect of Arabic sounds nothing like Arabic that we learned. Because Lotfi, the guy who was organizing all our activities, was saying the traditional Arabic and then the Moroccan translation to it sound nothing alike. Also, just another fun fact before we move on from the Arabic learning, you have to learn your long and short vowels. Now, as you'll probably know if you've ever seen Arabic writing, it's a lot of lines, and then there's a long line, and they're all connected. So that's all we learned a lot of that, how to connect all the different letters, how they look different at the beginning, the middle, and then the end. And then you'll have dots and lines and all these kind of symbols above or below, and that will tell you where it is positioned and what kind of symbol it has above or below it, how you pronounce that letter. Needless to say, I sucked at reading Arabic. It is, I think, the hardest language in the world. Arabic, first or second hardest language in the world. It was crazy difficult. But I'll let you see in the videos how much I remembered from my final presentation. It gave me a whole new outlook. But I am already planning my trip back to go independently to Sprachcafé in Rabat, because I want to learn French. Because the one thing was listening to French all the time, and even though I could only say, bonjour, ça va, bonsoir, bonne nuit, bien, très bon, or just like few like little phrases and words, hearing it again, I've always wanted to take up my French again, because I learned French in school and I sucked at it at school. I learned it for like 5 years, so I was never really that interested. It kind of came and went, how interested I was, but I think I'd pick it up a lot better than Arabic, because, man, that is hard. Oh, sorry. I knew I'd skipped over completely. Yeah, all the symbols and the dots and everything for the long and short vowels in Arabic. In the real world, when Arabic is written, yeah, we have my bathroom break sign. This could be a long one. We don't know. They don't have any of those little accents. So we asked her, so how could we go out and speak and read like a word on a sign if it doesn't tell us how it's pronounced? And she was like, well, you've kind of just got to know the word. I was like, so you've got to know like every word in Arabic to be able to go out and like read a text in Arabic? She was like, pretty much. I was like, oh my God. It was insane, but it was such an eye-opening experience. And it was so different because Morocco was my golden destination. Lizzie, go say, just in case no one knows, Lizzie Buff shared in the chat. She's like my best friend. She's been my friend since we couldn't even walk, pretty much. So your French was better than mine. I don't know. I can't remember. Was it? I have no idea. But yeah, so I already want to go back and learn French and stay with my host family. And just for, full transparency, they have not asked me to say this. And you know what I'm like, if I work with a company, whether it's paid or unpaid or whatever, I'm very open with you guys, and I always let the company know that that's my style and that's what's going to happen. I went on, when it was in our last day in the office where we went for our lessons, I was like, I really want to come back and learn French. So I looked up online how much their courses were. Oh my God, they're cheap. They came out to like £7, less than £7 an hour for a tutor. I was like, what? That is insane. And then when I got home, I found when I went through my paperwork, I found that I get to give you like 25 euros off per week that you do a language course. So then I figured it out. I was like, oh my God, that's going to work out so cheap. I'm going to use my code. So yeah, just amazing. It's amazing when I can find a company that obviously I research before I accept, like really research them. I'm like, this could be a cool opportunity. It's Morocco, it's my golden destination. Fantastic, let's do this. What a cool experience. But then now after I've been through all of that, I have fallen in love with Sprack Cafe. And I really just genuinely want to get the word out about them because it was a great experience. Right, that's enough of that. We talked about Morocco, we've talked about Egypt, Jordan, Israel. Let me just have a look at the chatty. What are people saying? Karen Walters, I'm going to one of my golden destinations soon, Fiji. Oh, jealous. The company, I'll put it in the chat. It's called Sprack Cafe. There you go. It's a crazy language, Mohammed. It really is. Oh, is my microphone not working? I just realized. Guys, what's the audio like? Oh, there we are. The lights come back on now. Oh, what is going on? Guys, did the audio change then? Can you let me know in the chat? Okay, it's working. Okay. Just because I have a light on my microphone, like a green light. Okay, cool. Just checking because it went off. I was like, oh my God, how long have I been in silence? Okay, good. Thank you. Where was I? God damn it. Where was I? Yes, let's just move on. Whatever I was saying, it clearly wasn't important. It didn't change. That's awesome. Okay. So Morocco was amazing, but by this point, as you can imagine, I had done Egypt, Jordan, Israel, 36 hours back in Budapest, worked my ass off, barely slept, then had to rush to the airport again, like at 4 a.m. in the morning, and get my flight to Morocco to do 10 days there. And I was done. But our last day in Marrakesh, we were going to go-karting. We were sat at lunch, and Santi, the organizer of the trip, was like, Air France are on strike and all your flights are cancelled. Now, here's something interesting. I haven't had a cancelled flight in 4.5 years. And the biggest delay I've ever had was about an hour. I have been extremely lucky with flying this whole time. So that flight got cancelled. Some of the other girls who were on the trip with me, one of them had a very important meeting with the Minister of Germany. So we were like, get her home first. She can't miss that. Then another girl was going to Brazil. Another girl had school. And then I was there like, yeah, I kind of got nothing, but I really want to go home. So instead of flying out on Tuesday, I flew out on Thursday. It was going to be Friday. I was going to fly out, and I'm like, I'm sorry, please. I loved Morocco, but I was so to the point of I have so much work to do. I'm so tired. I just want to get home to a place where I can buy a beer. That's why I'm having a beer right now. So I eventually got on. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, then last night you would have seen between flights, because I had a flight with Air France from Casablanca. I had to fly from Casablanca to Paris, Paris to Budapest. So I eventually got home and I was very happy about it. But just if you have Twitter, go and have a look at the meal I got on Air France. It was kind of horrific. But we are home and we are happy. We have so many updates. Oh my god. Thank you, Mohammed. I would definitely want to come back to Egypt. Egypt was mind-blowing. Oh. So, what's happening now? Let's talk about the present. It is currently Friday, the 27th of April. What am I doing? So, I was really craving, because I've had a lot of desert and a lot of city life in the past month. I really wanted a beach. But what I'm going to do instead is Ishi and I are going to Lake Balaton on Sunday, coming back on Tuesday because it's a national holiday here on Monday in Hungary. We're going to spend a couple of nights, got a little house on the lake, and we're going to drink a lot of wine. I cannot wait. I just need to let loose, have some time with my woman, and we're going to catch up and just have a great time. The weather here is so much hotter than Morocco. Morocco is rainy and cool. Here tomorrow, highs of 28. I'm like, yes, queen. Yes, that's what I need. So I was also looking at cheap flights on Skyscanner to a beach destination. And I found cheapest was to I could get to Cyprus. And I was like, okay, cool. I looked at Albania, but I was like, oh. But then I thought, I don't want to get on another flight. And there's nowhere close enough that I can get a short bus ride to that I want to go to. And when I thought Cyprus, cool, then it's like a 3-hour flight there and back. And you know what, guys? I just can't do it. My body is literally like, please stop. Please stop taking flights. We can't handle it anymore. Just chill, Ali. Go to bed. Bloody go to bed. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I will stay in Budapest for the next month because I only have my lease for 1 more month and then I'm leaving. Now, if you call my honest Q&A a month ago, God, that time has flown by. I am moving back to the UK and using the UK as my base for a while. So I need to pack up the entire apartment of everything I've collected in a year. Oh God, I need to do so much. I need to sell this chair, the desk. I'm giving my blender to Ishi so that woman can have a smoothie, God damn it. There's just so much. There's so much. Okay, that's that. But what's more exciting? Talking of my editor, I don't know if Amanda is still watching. I got the first pass of edits back on my book from a real editor, a professional editor, not like the Fiverr editor I paid hundreds and hundreds of pounds to, who probably messed it up more, because Amanda, if you are still watching, when I was going through some of the changes you made, were the changes she made. You were like, why have you put this or something like that? And you've changed it. It's because she changed. So you're correcting a lot of her mistakes as well as mine. Oh, what a nightmare. But I have my first pass back. I've had it back for a while now. And I can't, I haven't been able to or had time to go through the changes yet. But once the videos from Morocco are done, I can finally get on to making the changes. And then I send it back to Amanda. Okay, Amanda, I'll be quiet. I won't say all the mean things I had planned to say about you. She'll do 2 more passes of it. And then, yeah, I get it back. And it's just such a bloody slow process. Not from like Amanda's point of view or my, like, it just is. I don't think people realize when you're self-publishing how, and you're trying to work a full-time job and you're trying to travel so much, how long this shit takes. People ask, would I do it again? No, I bloody wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe once I've forgotten some of the struggles, I'll do it again. Oh, Mia, how are you doing, darling? Thank you so much. $25. Mia's such a generous subscriber. So lovely. Oh, please, also, could you please send me an email, tell me what was in that parcel that I never received, because bloody Hungary Post. Hungarian Post are the worst. They lost the parcel that Mia sent me. That's why a lot of you, if you email me and say, can I send you something? I'll say no, simply because, well, one, I don't like giving out my address, obviously, and I don't have a PO box, but it's because Hungarian Post is so bad. So bad. So bad. Yeah, Amanda, I'm getting it. I mean, even with professional writers who only like spend their time writing one book, for example, like they can live off just doing that, whereas this has been my side gig. It still takes them so much time. Oh God, I mean, mine isn't even, oh, I don't know, it's a lot. Yes, everybody, look at my energy, my aura, look at it all. It is the worst with parcels. Yes, Mia, I did receive yours. And I'm still using all of the things, like the soap and everything. Yes, Hannah, I probably will get a PO box in the UK, just for company stuff, and anyone here who has messaged me in the past. Lizzie, yeah, I signed my book before you, like 6 years ago, and I don't even have a first draft. Yeah, girl, I need to talk to you about that. Where is that book? I think you need to get that out there, please. Please. Oh, wow, we are getting through all of the things, guys. Wow, I've pretty much caught you up on everything in 30 minutes. What beer am I drinking? Borshoni. That is what I am drinking. Very nice. With just a touch of 7-Up. You guys always get so excited whenever I mention a PO box. What else did I want to talk to you about? Right, also, I want to, in this live stream, give a load of love to my patrons. Those are the people who support me in doing everything online and helping me financially support my book, which will be published very, very soon. Oh my God. Please, for the love of God, I just want to publish now. Also, question. When I publish my book, I will do a launch party live like this, but like fully set up. We got food, we got beers, all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Shannon. Donnie? Thank you, Shannon. Yes, you do. You do get excited over everything. You're very excitable. But should I do a actual physical book launch event, like a party in Birmingham? Should I like hire out a room and like I can invite all you guys? Now this is a serious question. I've never asked it before. But if you were from the UK and I gave you a good deal of notice, would you be interested? Don't say yes just for the sake of saying yes because you're caught up in all the hype. Like an actual honest thing. If you would, let me know, yes or no. Is that something you'd come to? I'm talking like in a bar in Birmingham City in the centre somewhere. We get like a little corner or something, pull the tables together, have a few drinks. I'll give away some books while I'm there and we just have a good laugh. I don't know. Thank you, Ron. Oh my God, Ron, I haven't spoken to you in ages. How have you been? Thank you for the $5. Don't forget to hit the library before you go. Oh yes, I do need to visit the library. You know, guaranteed I'm gonna forget to do it. You're gonna forget. I'm gonna forget. I would definitely come. I know, Liz, you'd come. Aditya, if we haven't discussed it, then probably WhatsApp me. Robert said he'd come. Polly, you better come. If it's in June, yes, it will not be in June. When? It would probably be in August. Yes, Liz, you better help me set up. We'll use the kids as well. We'll use the kids to help set up too. In the pub. This is why you have the children and I don't. Jonathan Big says, will you do an audio version of your book? This was asked in the last live stream, and it's something I will definitely consider doing because I love listening to audiobooks on Audible and stuff, so I understand. I just want to get the paperback and the Kindle and all the electronic and things out of the way with, then I'll look into doing it. Robert says, how do I donate? There is a little, near the chat box, a little $sign button, and that is how you super chat. Thank you in advance. A virtual party with Scott. We will have a virtual party, but it's not either or. It'll be both. I will do a virtual party here, and then maybe like a physical one. Children are good cleaning slaves. Again, why I don't have them. Okay, Polly, are you getting married? Oh my God, congratulations. All right, I'll make sure I'm writing it down. I physically am. Not the 3rd of August. Wait a minute. Where's my invitation? I'm not getting invited? Fine. I'm making it the 3rd of August now. Yeah, I know, Kana. If I do an audiobook, it definitely has to be me narrating it. I completely agree. Oh, thank you, Robert, for the £1.99. I like how Super Chat now is doing like not round numbers half the time. I love it. So what can I buy for £1.99? I can buy 2 of these. Thank you very much. My liver appreciates it. When do you think it'll be launched? I'm still saying the end of July, but April, May. Guys, I'm saying end of July and I'm just sticking to that for now because I have no idea. I need to see how quick I can get through this first pass of edits. Once I can actually sit down and bloody do it. And then the second and third. And then I need to get the book formatted to paperback and Kindle. And there's just so much. No, Polly, I do nothing. No, it's upset me. I was only joking though. Oh, Shannon, you persuaded me to take a gap year, Ali. I travelled my little legs off. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Yes. So, what else? What else do we have? Oh, dear. Robert, again? Do you just like pressing that? I mean, I don't mind if you like pressing that button. Girl, you can go all day pressing that button. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much for the $19.99. Oh, that is so many bits. Like, that is so many bits. You have no idea. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Especially at the moment, like, AdSense is not my friend. 20 beers! Well done. Everyone is doing the math for me. Oh, you guys are great. Thank you so much. Honestly, genuinely thank you. Oh, it will be worth the wait, Adam, yes. It will, definitely. Don't drink much. We want you wake up. No, I go to sleep after that. Shut up. So noisy. Right. I am going to do, before I forget, because we all know what I'm like, I'm going to do the Patreon shout out. Oh, Mia, again? Good Lord, guys. When you move back to the UK, how about a road trip? Yeah, Mia, yeah. Where are you thinking? Because Sky and I are already planning some road trips. I'm actually quite excited about doing some road trips in the UK. Discover more of my own country that I have embarrassingly not travelled enough. Oh my God, it makes me so burpy. Yeah, Mia, where are you thinking? Where are you thinking? Where should we go? Yes. So, sorry, one moment. Yes, petrol fund. Where do we send me and Mia and everyone in the super chat? We all go together in a big bus. Yes, this can be the petrol fund. Let's do it. Yes, Danielle, everyone join. Oh my god, this is getting out of hand already. How much have we got? We got 20, 30, 55, 60? We got over $60 here. $60, so that's like what, £45? That can get us to like Manchester and back. Ooh. I'm sorry, Hannah, I reject your hugs and love. I'm joking. Thank you, darling. I give you all the hugs and loves as well. Yes, Lake District. I really want to go. Hey, will you guys stop distracting me? For God's sake. You guys plan the road trip. Whilst you plan the road trip in the chat, I'm going to give all my patrons a shout out that they didn't get at the end of last month. And it's now the 27th of April. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So we got Mia, Leanne, Melissa, Betsy, Sean. Y2J does Asia, Mara, Elizabeth. There's so many of these in the chat. Heather, Angus, Gordon, Chad, Rachel, Mark, Amila, I'm sorry. Jose, Alice, Elizabeth, Cherie, Natalie, Alan, Adam, Ron, Clara, Gail, Danilo, my goodness, such names. Katrina, Jacqueline, Temi, Cynthia, Emma, Jacqueline, Luke, Sam, Veronica, Debbie, Megan, Christine, Mara, Claire, Holly, Scott, Michaela, Lou, and Anatoly, Tanya, Todd, Liqua, Chloe, Marissa, Paris, Nico, Peter, Carmel. I need stronger glasses. Oh, I can zoom in. Vuta, Natasha, Beverly, Zoe, Melinda, Sophie, Karen, Polly, Sukurth, Thomas, Aretha, Vincent, Crystal, Lauren Without Fear, my girl, Shannon, Mia, Joel, Eva, Angela, Shure, Annie, Raoul, Dan, and Andre, Sandra, Brittany, Karen, Natasha, Ashley, Sarah and Mabel Adventures, Axel, Patricia, Charlotte, Kana, Michael, Daniel, Laura, Hannah, Lucy, Becky, Anthony, Rachel, Kirby, Ruth, Maxie, Pop Alice, Fee, Mina, Jenny, Kirsten, sorry, that was so simple, Sarah, Mara, John, Megan, Erica, the Bearded Clam, Kelly, Rory, Terry, Jennifer, Lisa, Sophie, Shelby, Kayla, Emmy, and Simon. My God, you're so beautiful. I love you all. If you want to become... Oh my God, okay, I just came back. We've got more super chats. Oh, we have more fuel fund. Yes. And now I need to find out where we're going. Oh, Scott. Hello, dear. Thank you for the $4.99. Seriously, what? Can you do that now, super chat? Does it just come up with the 99? I love that. I love that. Thank you, Scott. Do appreciate it. The world of Ronnie G. Keep up the good work and see you on board in October. Oh, hey, Ronnie. Yes. Sorry, I've been seeing your face all over their Instagram profile at the moment. Yes, so if anyone doesn't know, I'm going to be speaking on a cruise in Miami in October, and it's called Seize the Day. And I think if you wanted to come on that cruise, I think I have a code to get money off. Just try Psycho Traveler. I'm guessing that's what it would be. Whoa, we're getting on to self-driving buses now. Where are we in this conversation? Thank you so much, Ronnie. I do appreciate it. And I will see you in October. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get the drinks. Okay, that's a sign I need to drink it. Get the beers cold. Okay, where are we going? Alright, it's a well-known fact that Patreon patrons and super chat contributors are exceptionally good looking. Just saying. How is the pregnancy, by the way? How are we doing? Do we have a new one yet? Do we have a new child in the world yet? Please let me know. Yeah, there's a lot of Mara. There's so many of you. Caravan around! Yes! Oh, what did EA say? Have an official launch in a bookshop and ask some local media to attend, cover it. It'll be great exposure for you. Then you can have a party after in a pub. See, I thought of that, but maybe I've just got like low self-esteem. Like, would a bookshop take me in? I don't know how to organize that. I need help. Please send help. Please send help. Would they have, like, I'm not an author. See, even though when this is published, I'll technically be able to put in my Twitter bio, author. And maybe if you guys get your act together, best-selling author. Not joking. Best-selling author. I need to put that in my Twitter bio or I am nothing. This has all been fun now. But in all seriousness, sorry, I'm in a bit of a hyper mode. Would they take me? Would they? I don't know. Let me know. How dare you, Charlotte, be working on a cruise when I'm performing on a cruise? I should make it into a sing-song. Yes, that's what I do. Thank you, Ronnie. Yes, my code is Psycho50. I'm guessing it gives you $50 off if you want to come on that cruise with me. Just go to Seize the Day Cruise. Wait a minute, what is it? SeizeTheDayCruise.com. SEAN. See, Ronnie, you're keeping me honest here. Hold on. Psycho50. There you go. Oh, Karen, do not worry. So there you go. Bookshops will take you. You are an author. I know loads of people who have done it. You just need to contact them in advance. Okay, I'll try, but I'm scared. What do I do at the bookshop? What if no one comes? What if that's like I don't even want to hold like a book launch party because no one comes, and that's ridiculous. Because whenever I do a meetup, especially the one like people come, but I'm always scared to hold a meetup because I'm scared no one's going to come because I had one experience in New Zealand where no one showed up to my meetup. The only one, like every other meetup I do, I get way more people than I ever imagined turn up. And people travel far to come and see me, but they don't show up. So best. I mean, I'll just drink on my own, it's fine. But now we'll bring, like that's the thing, the pub, fine, I'll just drink on my own. I'll bring Scott, we'll bring some friends, it's fine. We don't need you. But if I get a bookshop, that would be embarrassing. Like, I don't know. That's the thing, I don't know who wants to read this. My self-esteem is so low, guys. It's so low. I didn't realize until just now how low it is. Thank you, Madalena. I do appreciate that. So yeah, if you could, people will come. Thank you. I'll come, and if no one else shows up, we'll get pissed in the pub. Yes! We're just all gonna get pissed. Like, whoever shows up, even if it's just me, Scott, you, Amanda, Liz, we'll drag the kids, then we'll send them home, because we're gonna get drunk. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just get drunk. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You're so sweet. You're saying people will come. It's nice. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Even though I don't believe you. Travel bookshops. I don't think there's such thing as a travel bookshop, but it needs to exist. Not like anyone buys a physical... I say that though. Not like anyone buys a physical copy anymore. Whenever I do a poll to see, kind of get an estimate of how many of you are going to buy like the Kindle version versus the paperback, so many of you are going to buy the paperback. So many. And it's going to be so frustrating because like when you go with like a publishing house, they have almost like back-end access to Amazon and all this. So if they say your launch is the 1st of August 2018, then your book will be available, across the world. Publishing house can do that. For me, trust me, I've tried it every which way for my research. For self-publishing, I've got to upload the paperback onto like Amazon create space for the paperback, and then the KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, for the Kindle version. And I've got to make it a worldwide thing, so it distributes on Amazon.de, France.com, all that. And it's just got to populate. So I can't say it'll be out on the 1st of August for everywhere and everyone, and paperback, Kindle. No. I can say Kindle, I can pre-launch, like put up for pre-order, because it's electronic. So Kindle's easy, but paperback is a little bit more difficult for when you are publishing on your own. So I can say, well, I'll click publish on the 1st of August, for example. That's not the day, but for example. But it might not populate on the German Amazon for like 5 days. Like literally, like I've got to wait for it to populate on all the different Amazons in the paper. It's a lot, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you the date when it comes for the Kindle. And then as soon as it happens, okay? And we're all just going to be patient. Oh, Mara, 38 weeks along, and I'm well over it. I bet you are. Oh, bless you. What's the weather like? Is it helping or hindering? Oh. What else do I have? I look very shiny today. I don't like it. Actually, no, I love it. More grease, please. Raoul! Hey, Queen. We still do the signed copies, also willing to pay the crazy shipping. So yeah, like I just said, like once it is in paperback, at least for the UK, I can order my copies. Because what I can do is I'm going to order proofs, obviously, because when you publish a book, you're going to... Oh, by the way, my patrons I just shouted out have already seen my book cover ages ago. It's on the Facebook page and on the Patreon feed, and the link is down below. They've already seen it. If you're not a patron, you haven't seen it, but I've already published it to them. It's got a few tweaks to be done, but literally we're pretty much at the end now, and that's pretty much what it's going to look like. So that's exciting, but I have to order proofs to see like the colors you see on that. Oh, by the way, Mara, thank you so much for the $4.49. That's a lovely number. It won't be the same as when it is like printed. The colors will look different depending on the printer they use. It's all very complicated and scientific. And plus, for the inside, which I'm going to get formatted, so basically I will pay someone to format. I think it's a program called InStyle, and they will format the book so I can upload one file to Amazon, and it will be laid out page by page. So then I've got to order a proof, see if the cover and the color looks right, and then when I open it, I've got to see that it is laid out with the correct map, like all of that. It's a whole thing. Oh, thank you, Kana. Oh, yeah, I love the book cover. I love it so, so much. Yeah, Mara, I appreciate that. No more round numbers, guys. It's so 2017. Danielle says, I'm unemployed at the moment, so I can't have the money going out when there's none coming in, of course. When will the cover be released to the general public? I haven't decided yet, but it will be released. I might actually leave the cover reveal till I get the proof, and I'll do a proof reveal. But with the proofs, they'll be kind of one of a kind, and I was going to sign some of those and put them up on my site if anyone wanted a proof. The only difference is, unless I change anything, if the proof comes back and it's perfect and I accept it, as that's what I want to be printed, the only difference with the proof is on the first page it has proof across it. So it's kind of like a unique thing, so I might order a few more copies and have them up on my website for anyone, and do giveaways with them for early access and things like that. Yes, multiple copies! If you announce the place and time for the launch party early enough, I'll come all the way from Finland, I promise. Are you crazy, Mina? Oh God, we got Mars, we got Mias, we got Minas. My God, what is it with my audience and this name? It's so hard to keep track of. Mina the Flamingo, that's a lot of pressure on me. I mean, when I did a Birmingham meet and greet like 2.5 years ago, a girl came from Liverpool and I was like in shock. If you came from Finland, I don't know what I'd do. I genuinely, if you came up to me like, I just flew in from Finland, I think I would pass out. So that's just bad for my health. Do you go to Edgbaston and Harborne at all when in Birmingham? I try to avoid everywhere in Birmingham as much as possible when I'm back. I'm joking, but it's true. So glad I'm moving back there. A great city, love it. So many good places. There's a great place in Edgbaston. Yes, I will try and do an audiobook, 100%. Guys, I need the toilet. No, Mia, don't be ridiculous. I will come from the US with early notice. No. I refuse. Finland is bad enough. Do not come from the US. Good Lord. I feel like I need to like open up like a hotel for everyone to stay in if you're all coming from there. Yeah. Guys, I'm really sorry. I really need the toilet. Like, really bad. Like, really, really bad. Can I? Do you mind? Do you mind if I just give me a few minutes? Excuse me. Oh! Okay. And now we've got the bathroom break. Anyone new to live streams? This is what I do when I drink too much beer on a live stream. Fabulous. I'll be back in. Keep yourself occupied. Let me know what country you're coming from to my launch party that I haven't organised yet and might not even have. Okay, good luck. Have fun. Bye. I'm back in a minute. Goodness. I'm back. Relax, I'm here. Hello. I also grabbed another beer, because hello. Woohoo! Okay. Oh my god, still over 100 people watching. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, I don't know how much longer I'll stay on, but we'll see where the day takes us. It's not night, and it's the day. It's still the day. Okay, you can all stop talking to each other. I am back! Pay me attention. I know a Ches that may conspire. What are you talking about, Ches? You here? Ches? Hello? Oh, thank you for the interval music. Do appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Best Kuala Lumpur. Honestly, I have the best live stream regulars ever. Let's all meet up and surprise her. You know, I can read this. This is a bad surprise. What? No, why the banana? Why? I don't have any. I haven't been shopping. I only landed back last night. I got into my apartment at 1:45. I haven't even been shopping yet. I went only out to buy this, and I really want, for some reason, beans on toast. Do I have spread? I have spreads. I was freaked out there for a second. I'm not allowed to know. Why am I not allowed to know? Mia, why am I not allowed to know? Yes, let's all hit up Skyscanner and tell them that they need to fly all of my little psychos out to attend my book launch party. Very important. There is much drinking to be done. And I can only do so much. I'm only one woman. I mean, I can do pretty well, as you've seen many occasions. Oh, hey, Raoul. Hi, Ali. Just joined. All your recent Insta stories were truly amazing and made me add Egypt to my bucket list. Thanks for sharing. Cheers. Oh, thank you so much, Raoul. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, Egypt should be on. I thought Egypt was on everyone's bucket list, but I got so many messages like from you saying, wow, just add it to my bucket list. Like, Egypt is as insane as you ever imagine it be. Because I've never ever been anywhere in the world, and I don't think I ever will go anywhere in the world, where the history is that amazing. Like, their tombs, like in the Valley of the Kings, like you would have seen in the video, and if you did not, oh my god. Like, even if you watch one vlog from that trip, if you haven't already, watch the Valley of the Kings one from Egypt and see, because all of the tombs were inside. They eventually got full of, like, they were completely, like, closed off to any sun and shit. So they are so well preserved. All of the paintings and natural colors they made from like rocks and natural sources are all so vibrant, and the walls are covered in art. If you watch the video, you'll know. But Valley of the Kings trumped the Pyramids of Giza for me. Oh my god. Is Ches here? Ches? Ches. Ches. Yes, Skyscanner, send my patrons. Yes, I am back in Hungary. Yes. And yes, I'm going to miss these huge doors, which are absolutely massive. You want a size comparison? Okay. Some of you don't quite know how big these doors are. I mean, there is just, nope. There's just no way, there's just no way. Oh god, okay, bye. Bye guys, see you later. Yes. Oh, that's a great idea. If I get all my patrons to come, then you all bring a wine from your country. Yes. The pub will, I'm sure, appreciate that. Oh, random question. Robert, is it safe to take a DSLR camera traveling? I mean, yeah, you just gotta be careful with it. Have a wrist strap and shit, or a neck strap, or whatever, some sort of strap. Yes, then these, I don't think like this gives it the perspective it deserves at all. But they are actually massive. Why, Ali, what big doors you have. Thank you, darling, I know. Everyone loves a big door. Oh, you're not talking to me. I just read from Adam, I already ordered a car seat for you. I'm like, I'm 5'7", I'm not that small. Yes, wine from around the world, I agree. Do I live in a castle? Yeah, obviously. It's Hungary. People only live in castles here. very much understood that. I thought everyone knew that. Wouldn't beer be more interesting? Nights get more interesting with wine than beer. Believe me. Some nights have got very interesting with wine on these live streams. And only the most dedicated, regular little psycho will know how interesting shit can get when I drink wine on a live stream. Someone just said that they would like to buy my shirt on Bonfire. Just got an email notification. Bonfire is where I sell my merch. But they are not available for sale right now. I'm actually thinking about doing a new design for merch. So I did the Passport Proud Stamp Collector t-shirt, which I was wearing all day, but then it got too hot. I had to change to a tank top. What's your favorite wine? Anything red. Avoid Merlot because sometimes it can be a bit too... but I do enjoy a Cab Sauv, Cabernet Sauvignon, or a nice Shiraz, or even some Pinot Noirs are quite nice. Like anything red, I'll drink. We all know I ain't fussy. I ain't a fussy bitch. It's fine. Yes, Hungarian is ridiculously hard to learn. Oh my god! Dawn Foster says, after watching the Tour of Valley of the Kings video, me and my hubby have booked to go in September for our anniversary. Yes, that's amazing! Don't forget, like I said in the video, going to Ramesses II too. That's the one I showed you in the video. That's like crazy preserved and dead quiet until like we turned around to come out, and as you would have seen, all those people came in. Oh god, Heather, you just reminded me. I did a headstand at the end of one of my last videos. Because one of you guys like super chatted me. I think it was Mia. Mia, was it you that super chatted me? Like $50 or something? I was like, okay, I'll do a headstand. After a bottle of wine. Yeah, just in case you're new here, these live streams are well worth watching. Because a lot of the time, they get a little wild. And we have just surpassed an hour live. Did you eat tamia when in Egypt? I don't think so. What is it? Let me know and I'll tell you. See, I have a little dash with my beer. I don't know why. I've just really got into drinking beers with a dash of lemonade. So I think it's a very British thing, I'd like to say. Hey Ali, with all your travels, what destination is your favorite? India, without a doubt, India. The headstand happened during an error. Oh no! What's my favorite Egyptian food? Baba ganoush. Is it baba ganoush? Yes. The eggplant, the mushed up eggplant. Amazing. Amazing. I could just eat that all day. That with the hummus and the falafel. So good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Adam, for the $1.23 and 1, 2, 3. I'm not drunk. I might look drunk, but I'm not. I've only had 2 beers. I'm just really happy. I'm genuinely happy to be able to sit down, do a live stream, and like talk to everyone. It's amazing. Have I ever tried non-alcoholic wine? Sounds like the devil. I don't want to. No, I haven't actually. Hey Tokyo Drew, when are you getting over to Tokyo? When I can afford it. I'm gonna have to do quite a few more live streams. And do maybe a hashtag send Ali to Japan fund. Yeah, it's just literally, I am waiting to have the money to do that. Because I don't want to go there to Japan for like a week. I want to do like at least like 3 weeks in Japan. Not for any reason. Not because it's anything. What? No, nothing. It's nothing. What are you talking about? I don't know. Bye, Robert. Have fun. Oh yeah, well Mara would have popped by then. Sorry for the term. So we can fill her up on wine. Riven River says, "Hi, I'm from Jordan. I'd like to know if you were uncomfortable during your stay. I know some women feel anxious when men stare. Did you get stares?" To be honest, Jordan, I felt ridiculously safe. Like, Egypt was good, but Cairo is intense. Like, we went to some markets in Cairo, and I'm not kidding, guys. The hassle and harassment I received in Egypt was like nowhere I've ever been. And I mean, still, I loved Egypt, but in the markets, literally, it's not the, you still get this, but it's not so much the, hi, how much you pay? You want this, you want this. It's the whistling, and literally guys went, nice ass, or let me be your boyfriend tonight, loud. And literally walking down the markets in Cairo was so bad. Actually, anywhere in Egypt, except for Dahab, and I think that's because it's a bit more touristy, they're a bit more used to it. But walking anywhere in the markets in Egypt was, and it's just, I'm gonna say it's a horrific experience, because all you get is nice ass, babe. Let me be your boyfriend. Want to come back with me? Wow. Hey, sexy. That's like, it's literally constant. As you start walking, it's men everywhere, and it was horrible. And I've had harassment in marketplaces, but nothing like that. It was really bad. But Jordan, I felt so safe. Jordan's an extremely safe country from what I felt there. Like, I would go back alone tomorrow without even a worry, without even thinking about it. If you want to go somewhere a bit more exotic maybe, and you want to feel Jordan, go. It's amazing. And I heard that a lot before I went there, but go. It's amazing. Oh, thank you, Bayer Jack. Am I saying that right? Bayer Jack for the $20. This is to start your Japan fund. Thank you. That'll get me half a night in a hotel if I'm lucky. Thank you so much for the 20. I do appreciate that. Like, yeah, seriously, we need to send Alex to Egypt. Send Alex to Egypt. This is sadly how they flirt, Ali. Sorry about. You don't have to apologize at all. It's just like, how about you don't flirt with me? How about you have no right to say those things to me? How about fuck off? I'm thinking one day, will they realize that even against like all the sexual harassment you'll get, please, by the way, do not let that put you off going to Egypt. It was only in the markets in Egypt that I got that. You'll get stares in other places, and you might get a couple of comments in Egypt, but other than, it was just the markets were so intense. Like, you have a long road full of sellers. They're all men. They just, it's a lot. Like, I can brush it off. I've had so much experience in markets with harassment, but it's still not nice. And the thing is, I'm from Birmingham. And if anyone wants me, like, we're not known to be quiet. You have to bite your tongue in those countries. If that happened in Birmingham, we were all talking about this. If someone said, hi, let me be your boyfriend, I'm not even fucking up in their ass. Like, excuse me, sweetheart, what the fuck did you just say to me? But you can't do that in Egypt. I can't get up into his face. I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say to me? My Brummie side came out. I just heard myself back. Oh my god. Ariana says, you know what the most random place for me to get harassed? New York. Interesting. I didn't do much nighttime stuff in New York. We stayed out late, well, for like 8, 9, and then we went home. We didn't do a lot of nighttime stuff, which we should have in the city that never sleeps, really. I think we just got so excited and so early every morning, and then we just exhausted ourselves by like 7 p.m. Yeah, Alex, the population of Cairo is insane. The population of Egypt is insane, but yeah, Cairo itself has, what, a ridiculous amount of people. As an FYI, it doesn't matter how you look or dress, it will happen in the market. Yeah, it's true, because I would never dress like this in Egypt, ever. You would have seen from my vlogs, I'm always covered up, literally. Long baggy pants to the floor and long sleeve shirts. That's what I wear in predominantly Muslim countries and things like that. And it does not matter at all. I mean, I think if you wore like hot pants up to your ass, you're going to get a whole different kind of attention for sure. But it still doesn't matter. It's very true. I'm not that scary, but it's just a point that if that happened in Birmingham, you'd give them shit back, or anywhere in your own country. It's very different. When I'm traveling, I always think if that happened in my own country, like, you know, the landlord situation in New Zealand from those videos. If this had happened in the UK, you'd react differently because it's your own country. You kind of almost know your own rights. You feel a lot more comfortable. You know what, you know, yada yada. But it's in a different country like New Zealand. We didn't know our rights, yada yada, in that situation. And then when you go to somewhere where it isn't an English-speaking country, and it's such a foreign land like Egypt, it's like, I just can't say anything. I have to let these men talk putrid shit to me. And I just gotta look ahead and brush it off, which I do. But it's just disgusting. Is there anything you've missed about Birmingham? The one thing I miss about the UK in general is how much, how good the commerce is for shopping. Like in Hungary, for example, if I want to go shopping for like a full shop, you know, like a weekly shop, like you want to get your fruit, your veg, your frozen, your cans, whatever, you know, a full shop, not just a couple of bits, like a big shop. You spend like £50, whatever, big shop. You kind of got to go to a lot of different places. I'll go to running around the corner for a couple of things, then I'll go to Spar for a couple of things, then I'll go to Tesco for a few things. There's no like one giant supermarket that accommodates everything you need at all the best quality. Whereas, and it's not just food, and it's not a problem, but when I went back to the UK, I realized how much more convenient it is that in Hungary, you have to go to different places. If I want X, Y, Z, I need some envelopes, and I need some candles, and I need a mirror. In the UK, there are 500 shops in a 10-mile radius, you know, that's an exaggeration, but that will sell candles, envelopes, and mirrors. All in one shop. You know, home bag, all those kind of things. Here, you know, I've got to go to like the Euro shop and I can get some envelopes. And then for a mirror, I go to maybe Kika. And then for a candle, I might go to one of the hipster joints or just kind of wander around and try and find candles. The UK, I don't think, if you're from the UK or any very Western country that's like America, Canada, Australia, you don't realize for shopping, just for basic things, the convenience level you have, it's quite astonishing. Rattan said, how is it going there? How's the weather? It's amazing. It's so sunny. I love it. I love it. Home bargains. I cannot wait. We've got a Poundland, Pound World. Apparently there's a Pound World now. I've been gone for 4.5 years. There's a Pound World. No, almost. Oh my God, it's April. By the time I go back, it'll almost be 5 years I've not lived in the UK. Wow. Apparently there's a Pound World. All right, I'm down. Yes. Oh, bye, Charlotte. Have a good time. Let me ask you this, Ali. How are you from the UK and travel all over the world, but Europe is the least place you've vlogged from? Because I've spent more time out of Europe than I have in it. Simple explanation. I visit more countries out of the EU, and I haven't lived in the UK. I've only lived, like, based myself in Budapest. I mean, if I actually did the math, I've barely spent any time in this apartment over the past 12 months. It's been crazy how little time I've lived here for the whole year. And that's only been for the past 12 months. Well, 11 months, because 12 months is almost up. What's your views about global warming? It exists. I think people should just do shit to help the earth. A little bit helps. You don't have to do a lot. Let's just all do a little bit. If we all played our little parts in the world, it'd be a better fucking place. That's all I'm going to say on that. Pound Town? No, it's not Pound Town. Don't tell me it's Pound Town. I need to get to, if it's called fucking Pound Town, I need to get to Pound Town immediately. That is amazing! What is your favourite airport? Oh my god, Changi, Singapore airport. A cinema, a swimming pool. Yeah, I had like a 10-hour layover overnight in Singapore. It's great. It's fine. It's amazing. And Singapore, Changi Airport in Singapore has been like classed as the best airport in the world for the past 6 years running. It hasn't lost because it's insane. The airport is nuts. It's really nuts. Kaylee says, hi Ali, I've literally seen all your videos without sounding like a stalker. You're so admirable. Keep going amazingly. Don't let the world get you down. Never let the world get you down. Have you ever driven an electric car? No. Pound Town sounds like someone is getting beat up. That's amazing. That actually sums up like the pound life. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, for God's sake, Mia. Pound Town sounds like something very inappropriate. Oh my God. Will you guys stop for a second? Oh. Please stop. None of you are appropriate to be on this stream. When was the last time you drove yourself anywhere? The last time I drove was New Zealand. Glad to see your skin is still glowing after all those days in the Middle East. I learned that the hard way. My skin always glows when I'm traveling, baby. That's what everyone says in my videos. When I'm doing like really cool travels, in between like my breaks of like working on my laptop, and I go somewhere into like really big trips like India and all that, everyone says my skin glows. I know, you all had to go there, didn't you? Jesus. Alright, I think, unless anyone has any ideas, I am going to end the live stream. Oh my God, no. Oh, for God's sake, Adam, don't quote me. I must go to bed. Fuck. Drizzle bizzle, I'm not in Malaysia. Why is it bright? Because we have something called the sun. Blinding. Is it going to be strange to have sidewalks and crossing at traffic lights? Are you talking to me, kinda? I have that here in Budapest. You're aware of that, yes? Do I have a workout routine? I do yoga. That's about it. Oh, ha, ha, ha. My idea. Don't end it. Oh, okay, fine. I'm not allowed to end the live stream. Fine. You guys are ruining everything. This is why I don't ask for your advice. This is why. This right here. This is why. You don't tell me the things I want to hear. Drizzle Bizzle, I think you're really confused. I'm not in Malaysia. I'm not in Malaysia. I'm in Europe. Hezamai, did Ali show the cover? I did to my patrons. Have you ever hitchhiked? Yes, Hannah, and there is a video on my channel of me hitchhiking in New Zealand. A one bathroom break live stream is unacceptable. Oh my god, live stream the birth, Mara, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna need many a beer. No offense, darling, but I'm gonna need a many a beer. Oh, for God's sake, Mia, don't encourage it. Don't tell me to stop drinking when you go to sleep. How dare you? Hangman! Here's did you just recommend we play Hangman? How would that work? Okay, we do love, oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth! Thank you. I do love my book cover. It's amazing. I do love it. I love it. It's nothing like I ever imagined. Like, literally, my designer did everything for me on that book cover. Like, she sent me, when I said I needed a book book designer on one of my videos, she sent me this whole, like, PDF thing of sketches. She just sent it to me. So I'd love to design a book. Here are some of my ideas. And, like, if you know what the book cover looks like, what is on it, I never wanted that. But she sent me that sketch of that. I don't want to give it away. And I was like, oh my God. Okay, let's do it. The cover is lit. Yes, I made it home. Hezamai, your book title we can guess. You can try and have a guess of the book title, but it's a very long book title. Well, the subtitle is long. It's the title, which is very short. The subtitle is long. You're never going to guess it, but sure, go ahead, try. Oh yeah, my patrons aren't allowed to give it away. Like, they are all sworn to secrecy in the book cover, and oh yeah, because of course they've seen the book title. And loads of my patrons were my beta readers, so they've also read the book already. See, it pays to pay $1 a month. Ali, are you from a posh family? Because you don't really have a Brummy accent, or did you just lose it from being overseas for so long? Well, Alex Dixon. No, I'm not from a posh family at all. No, I've just never had an accent. My whole life, I've never had like a Brummy accent. I've never had any kind of accent. And so many people try and place me. They speak to me and they're like, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from Birmingham. They're like, no, you're not. I am. They're like, you don't have an accent. I'm like, thank my mother for that. She taught me how to speak properly. But no, seriously, I don't have an accent. Never have. People try and place me all over. The only time I sound Brummy is when I'm drunk or angry. That's the only time I sound Brummy. I think it's more angry, and I rarely get angry because I'm one of those people with a ridiculously long fuse. Like it would take so much for me to flip. Like I'm too placid. I don't give a shit. Like I'm too laid back to get angry. But my God, at the end of the long fuse is a lot of dynamite. So I think it's in those moments, very few people have ever seen me that angry. And those who have always say I go full Brummy. Like really Brummy, so. Yeah. Yes, it is worth to be a supporter on Patreon, yes. Ali, thanks for the wonderful Budapest vlogs. Just got back from there. First time I've flown for 35 years. That's amazing. Oh, I hope you had a lovely trip. How is the proper Brummy accent? Try it, Rebecca. I don't know, because I can't do accents from anywhere at all. Like the only like way I can do an accent is if I do the stereotype of Brummies, and I'd get disowned by my own. You know, the stereotypical, what y'all doing from Birmingham? Okay, granted, some people do talk like that. I'm not even gonna lie, they do. But it's not. It's normally not that crazy. Watch Peaky Blinders. You'll get an idea of the yam yam accent. The yam yam accent is what people use as the Brummy accent. Now, Brummies don't sound like people from the Black Country And when I say the black country, I'm not being racist, because I actually, when I was in Australia, I used to talk about the Brummie accent all the time. I'm like, oh, it's like people use the stereotypical black country accent, like yam yam accent, to describe what all Brummies sound like. And they were like, the black country, like, what the I was like, what? It's not a racist thing. It's called the black country. You can Google it. Google the black country Birmingham. It's not a racist thing. Oh my God. It's actually what it's called. They have the Black Country Museum, which I would bloody recommend, by the way. When I get back, Mom, I know you're watching. I know you're there. Which she hasn't appeared in the chat. Mother, are you here? Yes, I would very much recommend you go to the Black Country Museum. I'd love to start a travel blog. I've been to 30 countries so far. Got back from Spain at 2 a.m. this morning, but I don't have the confidence. How do you do it? I mean, to be honest, you don't have to do vlogs to show your face. If you wanted to do video, you could just film where you are and create little epic videos for Facebook and Instagram. You could try blogging. I mean, there are really so many options, but really you've just got to really want it. And the confidence comes from just starting and just doing it and giving it a fucking go. That's what I recommend. Is there a mama or a papa psycho in the house? I think Papa Psycho is on his way back from Manchester working. Yes, Alex, Wolverhampton. Yes. That's why I'm talking. Like, people always use the Wolverhampton accent as what all Brummies sound like. Oh, Raoul, how does it work as a patron? So I can answer this if Adam doesn't. So for Patreon, you can pledge whatever you want. It starts at like $1 a month, and you get behind the scenes access. For $1 a month, you get access to my a private Facebook group that I'm part of. Like, we've got over 100 little psychos on there that we all share our travel photos, ask each other travel tips. I share like my book cover and all that, and we all chat on this Facebook group. Then you get the Patreon feed, which is very similar to the Facebook group, of all the behind the scenes stuff. You'll get to know first of everything, and then you get a shout out in the month on a video. And there's like Skype calls, so people have one-on-one Skypes with me, and we can chat and talk. I can send you postcards from different places in the world. There's a whole different thing, but you get a lot of just like personal access with me and what I'm doing, and like you're the first to hear about things. Mama! Yay! Mama Psycho is here. I like how everyone says hi to you. Danielle says, do different amounts get different content on Patreon? Yeah, so like the $1 you get access to the Facebook page, and like I think it's the $20 or something, you get like a postcard and a Skype call or something. Like, it differs for the tiers. Like, some will get postcards, some will get Skype calls and postcards, some will just get like the Facebook, you know, there's a whole different types of stuff. They're asking my mom, are you coming on our road trip? Of course my mom's coming on the road trip. There is a... Oh, you're replying to someone, sorry. There is a difference between the Brummie accent and the Black Country accent, but for people who are not native, it's a bit difficult to tell the difference, but there is an obvious difference. Yeah, Isa, so true. Like, for us, it's so obvious, it's baffling. Like, when I hear someone from Wolverhampton, and when I hear someone from my area, just normally in Birmingham, there is, like, it's the most ridiculous difference to us. But other people just can't grasp it. It's like, you can't hear that massive difference. Woo. 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 I can't believe there's 113 people watching me do this. Quite amazing. Anyway, wow, an hour and a half in. Right, guys, I think I'm going to end this live stream. It has been great. We have caught up. If you missed any of the live stream, it will go live on my channel. It gives YouTube about maybe half an hour or something to process it, and then it'll be available to watch. We ran through my big trip with Top Deck, the Morocco trip, moving back to the UK, my book, Lake Balaton, Patreon. Like, we've gone through a lot of stuff, and I'm going to end it here. I do have great spanners. I do agree. Yes, for anyone asking about Patreon now, the link is down below and it kind of self-explains everyone, but we have a great group of travelers on my Patreon and I'm so appreciative of all of them. Like, oh my God, not just for the monetary support, but just the support and love you guys give, just in general anyway. Patreon, not Patreon, you guys are fucking awesome. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed to have an audience like you. Oh, thank you, Adam. Whoa, Adam, that's a round number. Adam, get the fuck out of here. All right. Yes, so you can catch him on the live stream later on my channel if you missed anything. There's a lot of updates at the start of this, and then we just started chatting a lot of crap. But thank you for everyone for joining. Thank you. I'm going to give another shout out to anyone who did a super chat. A lot of people did multiple. So we got Adam, we got Mia, Ron, Robert, who did 2, Mia again, Scott, Ronnie, we got Mara, we got Raoul, we got Adam again, we got Bea, we got Adam again. Adam, I'm feeling you're a bit of an attention whore. You and your shiny spanner. Yes, all my patrons head to the Facebook group and start planning the road trip. It'll be great. I can't wait. Yes, so thank you all for joining. And just a quick note at the end of this. Thank you for your patience above all else on the videos. It has been super hectic. I've been super tired, but I've been pushing through, but I'm not going to push myself to sickness of staying up all night. The videos, hopefully the Morocco ones will come out next week, and we'll all go back to normal then. But thank you for your patience of them being a bit sporadic at the moment. Yes. So I'm going to go, and I still have 3 more beers, so I'm going to go enjoy them in a bath, and I will see you all in a few days. Thank you for joining me on the live stream. I do appreciate it. Right now, you know what we got to do? We got to end the live stream. Now we know how to do this. We do it like a boss. That's how we do it. Okay? So we click on